we are presenting the marketing plan we've developed for Eaton Chiropractic Center. This project was created and is presented by Maria, Kaylee, Mitchell, and Cody. Eaton Chiropractic Center is a family-owned business in Kennesaw, Georgia, offering chiropractic adjustments and nutrition and wellness coaching. The owner, Dr. Chris Eaton Welsh, is dedicated to giving back to the Cobb County community and has been awarded for her services both as a chiropractor and a caring citizen. Her goal as a chiropractor is to help people get their lives back and free them from pain. Eaton has recently relocated and is looking to better define their marketing strategy and continue to grow their business. The SMART objectives we have defined for Eaton Chiropractic are to build a strong reputation, increase social media engagement, and to build partnerships to attract new customers. To build a strong reputation, like we mentioned earlier, Eaton Chiropractic has an owner who is well known in the community for giving back, so we plan to build a strong reputation based not only on Eaton's high standard of customer service, but Dr. Chris's passion to help her community and help her patients improve their quality of life. Over the next year, our goal is to build reputation by having Eaton partner with and sponsor local events. Dr. Chris has founded both a running club and a fitness community, therefore these will be the organizations Eaton will initially collaborate with. To measure the increase of reputation, our goal is to increase clientele by 5% over the next year and to sponsor 6 community events. Our second objective is to increase social media engagement. Eaton already has social media accounts across the major platforms but only receives a couple likes per post. This is something we want to change to improve customer interaction and to build stronger relationships with customers. To do so, we plan on creating content that addresses each of Eaton's major subclasses of customers. The main subclasses we look to address are elderly consumers, active consumers and athletes, those recovering from injury and ongoing physical therapy, and pregnant women and parents. To measure this goal, we would like to obtain a 30% increase in followers on Instagram and Facebook and average 100 likes per post on Instagram and Facebook. By creating content directly targeted at specific consumers will feel more seen and will be more likely to interact and respond. Our final objective is to build partnerships to attract new customers. This includes working with local organizations like mentioned in our first objective and working with local social media influencers to attract more views to our social media accounts. By working with other organizations and influencers, Eaton will be able to reach a new audience of consumers and draw in more awareness and more attraction to their business. To measure this goal, we look to sponsor 4 events working with new organizations and collaborate with 3 local influencers by the end of the year.
In this slide, I will be presenting the target market. Our company has picked the target market of people between 45 and 65 years old because, due to our research, this shows that these people are the most common to go to a chiropractor. This includes Generation X and baby boomers. However, we have a wide target market given the fact that also athletes and childs go to chiropractors because people could be born with body disease that might need for physical therapy. One of the SMART objectives of Eaton Chiropractics would be specific. This would be an example of giving people back their lives, which is one of their goals. Another SMART objective that they can relate to would be measurable, which could be seen with people returning to the chiropractors and seeing the progress that they're making after physical therapy. And the last SMART objective that would be considered in the target market and the company would be achievable, which can be, as an example, can be people leaving good customer reviews explaining how Eaton Chiropractic was able to give them their life back or make their life improve.
Hi, my name is Mr. Delabrato, and in this slide, I'm going to be going over the marketing plan regarding our branding. We're going to go over three major topics, starting off with developing a brand identity. This is going to be possible by doing two integrations of a tagline and a logo. Secondly, we're going to be building trust from our own personal story at Eaton Chiropractic. And lastly, we're going to give a visual style and understanding of our optimal wellness and what it means for both us and guests who come to use our service. By developing a brand identity, we are going on first to our tagline, which is align your spine to align your life. And what we believe that we're constructing here is an understanding that when you have correct posture and you have a understanding of how to align your spine to the best possibility, you're going to be having a better experience in the long run with your life. We want to get this branding out for people to know that whenever they hear align your spine to align your life, is correlated with Eaton Chiropractic, so people would know that we have an identity and a brand behind it. Our next brand identity is going to be our logo. We focus heavily on our logo since it enterprises our optimal wellness. It includes our water, exercise, nutrition, community, and central nervous system, which each play an important role to our fundamental values of what we like to perceive as what we do as a company in this industry. We like to exempt ourselves from the rest of the competition for them to know that we have 5 core beliefs. And with our logo, we want to make sure that whenever someone stares at it, they know exactly what they can correlate it with. For our second point, we're going to be going regarding our building trust from our own personal story, so people know and understand that we are a local firm that is looking to better the world with one patient at a time. Since our practice was founded in 1992 in Kennesaw, we have been around for a while, all founded by our Dr. Jim Eaton. The number one goal that Dr. Eaton has to provide for each individual is to ensure they have a properly functioning nervous system. They want to utilize the chiropractic care and find a whole new health approach with the body expressing to its full potential. We want to push this branding so people understand that we are a firm that is not looking just for profit, but for an understanding and a better health solution for individuals. For our next point, I'm going to be going over the visual style of optimal wellness and how we can integrate that into our branding. Within our logo, you can find 5 colors, each different to their own demise, with one regarding to water, exercise, nutrition, community, and our central nervous system. Each individual photo has a representation of what they speak about, and each of those has a more in-depth filler regarding our 5 pillars of health. Taking consideration for the water, by taking our body weight and dividing it by 2, that is the number of ounces that one should be drinking. We want to push this branding as it goes with our 5 beliefs, and it goes within our right as a company to what we want to expose and what we would like for people to understand on what we stand on. It is the foundation of what Eaton Chiropractic is today, and we want to push it to where many consumers can understand our branding. Hi.
Our marketing plan in regards to theme here at Eaton Chiropractic are developing our brand personality and creating brand loyalty as a result. In order for us to develop our brand personality, we have to make sure that our brand visualizes sincerity, as our goal is to achieve the best outcome for each individual. A couple of ways that we can do this is through our color schemes and font usage in our brand, as this will communicate our objectives to our target audience. If we are able to convey our brand personality to our customers, then we are able to create brand loyalty. We can create brand loyalty by visualizing our sincerity through these aspects, as well as become personable with our audience through customer interactions. This can include responding to customer reviews to appease customer complaints or engage in positive interactions to show how much we care about every individual at Eaton.
In order to maximize the effectiveness of personal selling, it's crucial to organize and manage a sales force by assigning specific responsibilities to each salesperson. Clear expectations and guidelines should be set to ensure constant interactions with customers, providing ongoing training and support, as well as regular feedback and coaching will help salespeople improve their skills and performance. Matching their sales personnel with target market characteristics, ensuring the best benefit for each customer. Strategic prospecting involves analyzing customer data such as demographics, location, and previous purchases to determine which prospects to call on. Utilizing CRM software helps track customer interactions and identify opportunities for follow-up. Contact frequency should be determined based on customer needs and the stage of the sales cycle. It's important to build trust and relationships with prospects through effective communication and ensure appropriate follow-up after initial personal selling effort.
Hi, my name is Mr. Delabrato, and within this slide, I'm going to be going over our marketing plan regarding our positioning. For our positioning, I want to go over 3 major topics. Number 1, starting with awareness, then emotional connection, and finally, starting off with our awareness, we want to make our brand more aware to the public and expose as much content onto social media for people to feel connected and feel more involved within our practice. We want people aware, and we're going to be doing this by introducing new sets of content, both by video and photo content. We want to be publishing this on a weekly basis to have people more engaged and have a more understanding of what people like to see. Our emotional connection ties in with how people see us more than a business, but as a understanding and a better firm that has a more better and emotional connection with behavioral. We want to ensure this by making sure that we share our story and share our thoughts within our consumers and whoever is exposed. We want to make sure that we are not just a business looking for new profit, but we are a business looking for new clientele to help achieve more life success. Lastly, we have our symbols, which we want to be pushing forward towards our positioning marketing plan. We are trying to achieve this by using more specifically our 5 pillars of health and our logo all together to push and plan and put it positioned in the right direction to where our exposure is hit with the right audience and they will immediately know within our branding and our positioning of who we are and what we do.
These are some examples of creative deliverables we developed for Eaton that we feel best represent our SMART objective. In particular, Objective 2, which is to increase social media engagement. The deliverable on the left is an Instagram ad and is captioned, "Click the link below to read our blog and learn more about how Eaton Chiropractic Care can be a preventative and recovery measure for all skill levels of athletes." This post was generated to attract the younger section of Eaton Chiropractic's target market. That would be considered those that fall within Generation X and younger. Instagram is most frequently used by a younger audience, so this post intends to be relevant to them as well as Eaton's more active clientele. We wanted to show a healthy athlete to appeal to the younger market and to the active market, and to emphasize that chiropractic care is not just for recovery and physical therapy, but for overall healthy well-being. We use the imagery and content from Eaton's most recent blog post. We think it's super beneficial that they have a blog and that it resonates well with the healthy lifestyle enthusiasts, but it's not being advertised by Eaton as well as it should be. We want to draw attention to this element of Eaton's current marketing while putting a focus on the desire to help their audience and lead a healthy lifestyle. The deliverable on the right is a Facebook post captioned, "Explore new heights like never before when you take the first step to bettering yourself. Check out our blog to find out how you can make improvements." This post was generated to address the older portion of Eaton's target market, consisting of those from Generation X to baby boomers. At Eaton, we believe this market will be targeted because most users actively using Facebook are within this age range. We decided to use an older couple as a visual because these individuals will resonate with our message better. Although these individuals may be older, they still feel young in a sense of all the accomplishments they could achieve. At Eaton, we are the ones that can help them achieve these goals by providing them with a healthy lifestyle that will make them feel physically and mentally younger. Older individuals can be skeptical about services, so this is why we decided to include our blog to help start them on their journey for improvement. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Here's the list of the references we used.